Lucy out for a little walk. I was going to do a little short video. And man, I don't know where this came from. All of a sudden, just blowing a gale. Anyway, we're not going to be able to go too far, I don't think. But as you can see, Santa Claus is gone. Got most of my face cleaned up. The rest is normally there. My long goatee, so that's not going anywhere. But a little cleanup still to do. But did that this morning. Spent the morning with my buddy Day Choi. Took some model stuff over there with him and did a little model work. Hung out for a while, had some coffee. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna hop up to the bench here in just a second and show you guys what I've been doing. But wanted to get her out here for a little walk before whatever this is hits. I think it's starting to sprinkle now. So we're gonna head inside. I'll talk to you in just a bit. Okay, I'm back. Show you guys where I'm at here on building. This is actually the second shoot of this video because in the first shoot I dropped the trailer for the boat, hit the edge of the countertop, went to grab it before it hit the floor, and it shattered into 6-7 pieces. Just unbelievable that how much damage I did from here to the floor, and it barely dropped it, but I went to grab it and just kind of like made it throw itself against the bench and then onto the floor. I just couldn't believe it. It just exploded. But anyway, trailer's painted. Obviously it's back in one piece again. I painted it this morning and clear coated it, and hopefully it's going to stay in one piece after me doing that much damage to it. It did break one of the axles in a couple places, so that was disappointing. But anyway, it happens, and at least in this video you guys don't get to hear me cussing quite a bit, because you probably would have been very disappointed in me. But anyway, back to it. So the boat, I'm working on the boat, putting the boat together, and I shot this Molotow chrome on these parts yesterday, and I was talking to Mike over at the intake, and he was asking me how long I normally let this stuff set before I start handling it, and I told him a week, which is true. I'll paint this stuff and just sit it up and do something else, but I'm not working on anything right now. And I don't know, I really just wanted to had the itch to work on this boat today, so I have, and there you have it. But what I do is I've got some of these, like these little ultra thin cotton gloves, which people a lot of times will wear these to model car shows and stuff when they're taking their models out, and so they don't finger up their paint jobs and stuff. But they're good for handling, you know, stuff like that, the chrome and stuff, because they won't do any damage. So that's what I did this morning. I didn't really need to. I mean, it was pretty dry. I kind of put my fingers on a couple spots under the engine there, like on the oil pan, and nothing. It was perfectly fine. But anyway, I'm careful anyway. I very carefully put it together. Did not use my fingers pushing the parts together. I used the end of my X-Acto blade to shove the parts together. And I mean, this thing goes together just like a well-made puzzle. It's really nice. And get that. This is from 3D Scale Models. My buddy Joe. And it's the second one of these I'm working on, and really enjoyable kit. I mean, it's just beautiful. And this will go with the Dodge Charger that I've got painted to match this 69 Dodge Charger. So just working on. I got the trailer rims. I chromed those. Got those assembled, and a few other miscellaneous parts. As you can see, the headers are there, and the moon tanks that go on the side of it. So yeah, kind of fiddling with it. There's a little Millennium Falcon light my wife gave me for Christmas. Doesn't throw a whole lot of light. I wish it emitted more light, but I mean, it's enough, you know, for a desk lamp, but I wish it threw a lot more light than it does, but it's not too bad. So anyway, yeah, so now I can kind of start doing some, you know, some more assembly work. I can put the fuel tanks in, and the battery goes back here. The seats are mounted up in here once I get the motor glued. I haven't glued the motor in yet, but I'm gonna probably, I don't know, probably put a distributor in it. Did I do the other one? Yeah, I did put a distributor in the other one, so I'll probably put a distributor in here somewhere and wire that up. I think I had drilled out, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I drilled the block out to accept the plug line, so I just gotta round up a distributor for it and set that in there. So yeah, so that's kind of coming together. Start doing a little detail work on the dashboard. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to be working on this. So you know, this is kind of how I start working. I get amped up over something and just dive into it. So just should come together pretty easy. And of course, I'm still painting a few parts. I got a few things out there that I'm doing a little paint work on, but you know, once I get that all set up, we'll be ready to rock and roll. Get the rest of these parts on. All right, so that's my update for today. Sorry I missed the coffee this morning. I was having coffee over at my buddy Dave's house, so didn't do it here with you guys, but figured I'd throw this little short video in here tonight. And I'll keep you posted this week as things move along. And probably talk to you before the new year. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you again real soon.